10 years ago, a crack commando unit was sent to prison by a military court for a crime they didn't commit. These men promptly escaped from maximum security stockade to the Los Angeles underground. Today, still wanted by the government, they survive as soldiers of fortune. If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire the A-Team.
This is not a test. This is not a drill.
This message is being broadcast by the Department of Defense of the Republic.
I will go to hell before I sit here and I watch this country and the world turned over to these savages. I'm done, I'm pissed, and I'm not putting up with it anymore.
They're crazy. It's like everything everywhere is going crazy, so we don't go out anymore. We sit in the house, and slowly the world we're living in is getting smaller, and all we say is, please, at least leave us alone in our living rooms. Let me have my toaster and my TV and my steel-belted radios, and I won't say anything. Just leave us alone. Well, I'm not going to leave you alone. I want you to get mad. I don't want you to protest. I don't want you to riot. I don't want you to write to your congressman because I wouldn't know what to tell you to write. I don't know what to do about the depression and the inflation and the Russians and the crime in the street. All I know is that first, you've got to get mad. You've got to say, I'm a human being. God damn it. My life has value. I want you to get up right now. Sit up, go to your windows, open them, and stick your head out and yell, I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore. I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore. I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore.
From the high desert and the great American Southwest, I bid you all good morning, good evening, out across all these many time zones.
And we voted, and it was really startling. You're watching these hurricanes now, and it's hard, especially while promoting this movie, not to feel Mother Nature's rage, wrath.
That's right. Mother Nature is sending the hurricanes because she's angry at America for voting for Trump.
It's just really confusing.
Yeah, you can say that again.
It's just really confusing.
Who else is blaming supernatural forces for sending hurricanes to punish the evildoers? Oh, look, it's crazy evangelical right-wing Christians. Difference is they'll be scorned and ridiculed by the left, with good reason, by the way, whereas Lawrence will be given a free pass. Whenever right-wingers blame natural disasters on gays, the Huffington Post freaks out. What did the Huffington Post have to say about Jennifer Lawrence's bizarre comments?
Jennifer Lawrence is sheer perfection in this silver gown.
Nothing. When Pat Robertson said hurricanes were God's payback for America accepting homosexuality, he was condemned by Americans United for using tragedy to promote his political agenda. Will anyone condemn Jennifer Lawrence for using tragedy to promote her political agenda? Yeah, don't hold your breath. Who else shares Lawrence's view that hurricanes are divine retribution? And it's ISIS.
IRMA is very powerful and most destructive hurricane. Will hit USA in a few hours. This is power of our.
So evangelicals say it's punishment for the gays, ISIS says it's punishment for the infidels, and Jennifer Lawrence says it's punishment for the Trump supporters.
Mother Nature's rage, wrath.
What's the connection? Oh yeah, they're all frigging crazy. But many on the left have embraced God's wrath.
Wrath.
With the consolation that it will mainly impact Trump supporters.
Well, at least IRMA is going to wipe out the old Trump supporters in Florida. I hope IRMA leaves all these Trump supporters homeless and humble their asses. We should round up all the Trump supporters and leave them directly in Hurricane IRMA's path.
It's scary. It's this new language that's forming. I don't even recognize it.
What new language?
It's,
You're talking about the new language where all you hysterical anti-Trump lunatics are almost literally saying the same thing as ISIS. Yeah, that new language.
Do you find President Trump confusing?
I don't find him confusing. I think I know exactly what he is.
Literally Hitler.
An impotent howl of rage. You know, it's like a helpless howl to the moon.
The fuck?
Howl to the moon.
She's a wolf in mouse clothing.
There's certainly a sort of end of days feeling about it. There are many people in America who would say, you know, perhaps it's truer there at the moment than anywhere else.
End of days? Who's this idiot? Did I see her the other day in the street holding a placard? Oh no, she's a news reporter for Channel 4. Oh yeah, and one final thing, Jennifer. All those Muslim refugees you love so much. Yeah, not taken any in, have you? I mean, come on, at least Clooney's put his mansions where his mouth is. Guess there's just no room at your $8 million gated palace.
There's a lot of excitement about the idea you might do something with Amy Schumer.
Yeah.
Why do you think people are so excited about that? Do you think there's still this idea that actually women can't be funny?
Women can't be funny? Oh, women can be funny. And Jennifer Lawrence is a shining example of that.
Mother Nature's rage.
It's just really confusing.
This message is being broadcast by the Department of Defense of the Republic.